Yo, what's happening everybody? King GPL here, and welcome back to some Go Battle League. Welcome in guys, hope you're all doing good. Big shout out, big welcome. We're back playing some Open Great League most likely. I highly doubt I'll play Fossil Cup for this entire week. But yeah, big shout out, big welcome. Hope you guys are doing good. Guys, by the way, like, I know we've kind of talked about this already, but I'm just looking at this, it's on screen now. Why do we have Fossil Cup twice? And why do we have Summer Cup Ultra League Edition twice? Not sure what that's all about, but yo, what's up, Zach? I see you first in the stream. What's good, bro? How you doing? Pews? What's up, man? What's up, what's up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody enjoying Great League? I'm not 100% sure what to run today. As you guys seen yesterday, I had a pretty rough time. I just seen Azu after Azu yesterday. It was a very, very rough day. What's the spice? I'm not sure, that's the thing. I was looking at Grumpig. I'm very tempted to run Grumpig. It's a very fun Pokemon to use, I think. I think the Grumpig third core is a really good core as well. You know, low-key, bro, here's what I was looking at. I was actually looking at using this today. But then I just kind of thought Dusclops is a bit boring, to be honest. It's a really good Pokemon in this meta, but it's a little bit boring. Do you know what as well, bro? Like, literally, I was just going through my Pokemon. I had this first. This is the first thing I looked at. Pangoro. But then I kind of changed my mind. We could run a Pangoro team. I've not used it in a while. Jump, Annihilate, Blastoise. That sounds like a really fun team. Jump, Annihilate, Blastoise. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to give that a try. If you get a Talonflame lead, just go to your Annihilate. We'll do Triple Shadow, just because. I like Ice Beam as well. I think we'll give that a try. I like that idea, Ryan. Hope today's better than yesterday. It can't be much worse, bro. Yesterday was one of the worst days we've had in a while. Let me actually move these events over a little bit. It's kind of getting clipped into the gameplay a bit. So can I just grab this here? Yeah, that's nicer. There we go. You hit Legend last season with Rock Slide Pangoro. That's honestly hilarious. Question for you guys, I hit Legend on the alt account for the first time and got a shiny Libre. Got a shiny Libre on the main. Is it guaranteed? No, it's not guaranteed. I still don't have one. But what is guaranteed is if you smash a like on the stream, I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy. I'll say thank you for liking the stream. That is guaranteed. Now that's really lucky actually. Getting 2 on 2 different accounts is really lucky. Yeah, I think I like this team a lot actually. It makes so much sense. 2 really good answers to Ice, the Jumpluff lead. And this kind of beats the opposing Jumpluff teams, I feel like. A lot of them have more Peko. I guess some of them do have... Wait, what happened to my events? Okay, here we go. Alright. We're not getting any better luck than yesterday to start off with. We're just gonna go here. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not the lead you want to see, right? They let that go. Loki, if we can literally shield this move now. This is how stupid Ape can be. Yo, what's up, Leanne? How you doing? Okay. Skilled, you mean, I guess? We just don't have a good answer to this at all. I'm gonna get right out here. Okay. Really interesting. Okay. I assume that he goes for Ice Punch. I think we're in a good spot here. I think we just win. The opponent shouldn't have swapped out, maybe. We'll do 4 and 4. Actually, I'm not sure if it's Is it 5-4? I'm just gonna throw this right now. Because yeah, we've got a Hydro Cannon banked. He can't really take me out with any one move. So we get to land an Acrobatics on the Celix. Yeah, he just quits now. GG's. Okay. They threw that so fucking hard. We take that, bro. It is 5-4, thank you. I always forget that count. I've noticed Primeape's been pretty common recently. Alright, we take that. We take that. So, like, in theory, Ryan, if you got a Steelix lead, what would you do? Would you just throw an Ape? Because, like, sometimes you just have to throw in your hard answer, right? Excuse me. Jump off. What a fantastic lead. I probably should have thrown in Blastoise here. So he gets to this first, right? I'm yet to fuck this up. I might fuck it up this time, though. We do this here. I think this is about right. Like a medium... Whoa, okay. He gets shields down here. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Olaf? Unfortunately, it's only 8:47 AM here. So there's not really much of an earlier time I can stream. Okay, he Rage Fists that. I'm just gonna go for this right here. Really interesting him staying in here. This doesn't knock out. Oh, it does. Okay, Big Man Blastoise in the back, let's go. Team's cooking. Yo, I think I'm gonna hit the gym today. My back's been really sore recently. It's because I've not been doing my shit, basically. I want to go get a bit of a session in. Probably hit some deadlifts. Yeah, the wife and kids, they're away. So, yeah, I've got the day to myself, which is kind of nice. Probably, do a little stream here. Hit the gym. Do, like, deadlifts, some back workouts. I've been on a bit of a diet recently. The last week or two has been a bit shit for me, like, diet-wise. I think my diet correlates with my sleep quite a lot. I think that's a very common thing with everybody. When the sleep is off, the diet's off kind of thing. But I've been keeping it pretty decent. What the fuck? I did not play that research day. I honestly completely forgot it was a thing. Could this be Sludge Bomb? It could be. Certainly could be. I doubt he has it. I probably get Foul Blood here. Yeah. This is another foul play. Went over 100 energy like a potato. You bitch, okay. We just shield this here. I really fucked this matchup up though. I should have done a lot better here. This is fine though, maybe. I'm gonna go straight to my Blastoise here. What do you catch on? Dugong, nice catch. I wanted to throw this anyway. We'll try to bank a Hydro Cannon if possible. I don't think it is possible. He outpaces me. Unless he throws on. Good timing. Nice, yeah, it is nice to have for Lapras for sure. Are you using Shadow or non-Shadow? Blastoise? Yeah, GG's, dude. I fucked that battle up so badly. That's completely on me. It's completely on me. That mid-game matchup with the Mungus, I played it pretty badly. I just needed to 1 and throw. If I 1 and through there, I could have 4 and through. Preserved a shield. Non-Shadow Blastoise? Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'm more so using the Shadow for fun. Okay. Guess I can't wait for Shadow Talonflame. By the way, guys, keep an eye out for the Rocket event. Or sorry, the World Championship event. You can TM on Rage Fist on both of the Mankey evolutions. Okay, I guess. I think we let this go. Paraboli. This is gonna be hard to get rid of. Yo, what's up, Jamie? How's it going? This will be hard to get rid of now. I don't know if he dies to an ace, like triple buffed. I'd rather just throw this. Okay, so I think he only reaches 1 move here. So we definitely just shield this. What a team, man. What a team. Yeah, obviously he shields there. Yeah, we're definitely just cooked here. Yeah, I'm just gonna top left. Yeah, Blossom's a good one. There's a Japanese streamer I watch sometimes who uses Blossom quite often. Like TA2. Interesting. Okay, interesting lead here. Haven't seen Dugong lead in a while. They shield that. They throw, they get up to 10 here. $11. I mean, they make 2 moves anyway, I guess. Yeah, Power Gem. I kind of felt like they would have it. 12. They just go straight foul play now. We're in big trouble here. They just stand and debuff me now. Yeah. Well, at least by the looks of it, they're kind of weak to this in the back. I think they full send this time. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're pretty fucked here, sadly. They actually, I'm pretty sure, survive Hydro Cannon here. And they can just shield and get off that Mud Slap, so it doesn't really matter. Honestly, dude, I'm not TMing anything. I refuse to TM shit on this game anymore. Especially when I don't need to. Like, maybe it would be better. I think I'll just use Non-Shadow. What to use with Gligar? I don't know, let's see. Let's use a Gligar team, just because. Oh, I've got a good team for you. Gligar? Dedenne? Or Peko. By the way, I like your team, but I'm just gonna keep switching stuff up here. Rathole. Best Gligar team. This is the best Gligar team. Alright, Dusclops. Yeah, I actually seen that. Jamie, it looked like a good team. I didn't know this had Seed Bomb. This is kind of interesting, though. Alright, he Breaking Swipes me, probably. I might end up getting a shield out of this. Yeah. That's the disadvantage of not having Psychic Fangs. Dragalge's cool. I like Dragalge. We'll get this off right here. I wonder what's going to be in the back. The opponent does not know how to throw in good timing. Love to see it. I'll shield one of these because I want to buff my defense. I'm going to do this here just so that I can let the next move go. 2 and 4 was bad timing, but not horrible. Yeah, they had the move right there. Okay. Alright, the Psychic Fang's here. I should survive it. I don't like this bait. I don't know why I'm baiting here. I just assume they shield for a debuff. Yeah, it's a bad bait, honestly. We get a farm down, which is good. They do get the defense drop with the Psychic Fangs, obviously. Ugh, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Imagine being stuck at this elo with that team. It's tough out here for teams like that. Yeah, it's a good question. Leanne, it's a good question. I guess they didn't want to shield. We can pull a shield. Well, they ended up shielding anyway. So yeah, it didn't really make the most sense. What should be your third? Let me see. What about like Ferret? You can't really go wrong with Ferret. I think you literally just can't go wrong with Ferret. It's such a free Pokemon. Alright, we have 2 better answers in the back. Wow, okay. That's really strange. That was really strange. They 1,000,000% have the Brave Bird here. If they don't Brave Bird here, I have to question, like, what is their thinking here, you know? Like, an Air Cutter here would just make no sense. It's an Air Cutter. It just does not make any sense. This is probably a nice punch. If not, we'll respect it anyway. Or Dedenne can kind of handle this from here. Okay. They can farm me down. Alright, GG's. They did beat the Air Cutter. It's a 4-turn move, Butter. So if you're using a 2-turn move, you want to throw in odd numbers against it. Yeah, Gust, it actually confused me for quite some time. I always forgot what turn of a move it is. I sometimes thought it was a 5-turn move. interesting lead. Let's see if he respects it. It is not. Yo, buddy. Buddy, you're getting swap taken on you. One more Thunder Shock should kill it here. Nice. Dragonite has to throw right away, pretty much. And they do. We let this go, of course. Because we get to lock our Dedenne into this. I'm just going to get rid of this right away. Superpower will hurt. Bye-bye. 2, 3, 4. Power Whip here. We do shield one of these. 1. Okay. I'm pretty sure we die here. Does Dedenne beat this up energy? If they flash cannon, probably not. Although I do think they need 2 moves to kill. I think double power whip's the way to go here. Do we full send the play rough after this? I think we do. I think we only reach one more move. We need this to kill. Yeah, I kind of realized that, and it is neutral, of course, but... Yeah, we do 6 there, just maximize the Thundershock damage. Alright, GG's, that was a good game. Very tough lead, that one. Battle starting, allegedly. Yo, what's this guy doing here? Magmar is a cool pick, man. I wish it was better. I really do want to get a good IV Sizzlipede. I feel like this Pokemon's got a lot of potential. Chilling in the backyard, man. He's vibing. Dude, I'm in such hard mode right now, it's crazy. I've been in hard mode for a few days. Okay. This is not horrible though, because Gligar with energy can be Pidgeot. We do die to one of these. I'm pretty sure. I guess I'll let this go. It's tempting to play the one shield out. Okay. Probably should have went for Ace plus Farm Down. This is fine, we get a pretty decent chip into Pidgeot. He's probably got Gaster in the back though, that's the problem. It stinks of like Pidgeot double ground. Right, let's it go. Yeah. Yeah, like sometimes when I see teams like that, it almost makes me think Mud Slap is a necessary evil. So Steelix can't run Riot, because whenever it gets a chance it will. Yo, what a prodigy. What's going on? PV Patrick? I feel like I recognize this name. Or maybe it's just a very original sounding name. Yo, Stinky Binky, what the fuck is this? He goes for Power Gem. I'm gonna let this go. I think he's got some grass back here, most likely. Probably should have shielded that. Yeah, they do shield. As you would expect. Yeah, them getting that extra counter is pretty annoying. Nice, we get that off early. Switch clock's not quite up yet, unfortunately. It's tempting to shield here, because I think I reached that move. Nice, he called in Stinky. Best charge move? I think it's literally Blind Press. I'm gonna get rid of this here. But Leaf Blade is probably a good contender for like damage and energy. Alright, we're double buffed. He comes in with Ape to try to get a... Okay. It's Araquanid, what a team. Yeah, Leaf Blade, it's got good energy and good damage. It's really, really strong move. Leaf Blade is so good that Sceptile doesn't want to use Frenzy Plant. He can debuff me all he wants here at this point. Oh, he just Water Pulses. Makes sense, honestly. Boom. I hate this fucking spider with a passion. I'm so happy that I'm not losing to it. That's a horrible team. Maybe it's a good team in the sense that it works, but in the sense of like how fucking cringe is that team, it's pretty horrible. 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 It's a horrible team. Alright, cool. I really do want to run Pangoro, I think. Let's go Pangoro. Panda, Pangoro. Let's put him in the back. We're gonna go Grumpig. Burret. I like this team. Could send a Scorch team, now you're asking. Oh, yo, GG's, Patrick. All good, bro. All good. It does seem like a strong team, like I said, but it seems horrible in the sense that it's, like, boring, to be fair, but I use boring teams as well, so, like, I'm not gonna talk too much shit, you know what I mean? Alright, nice. Wiggly answer, this kind of answers it. Boom, they let it go, that's nice. I'm inclined to not swap out of this. So what's it weak to? It's weak to water. Okay, they do full send. I kind of expected them to full send. I do think we survive an ace here. Yeah, I hear you, Patrick, I hear you. This meta is very shit. He's probably surprised I let that go. Interesting shield. And then throw an alignment, cool. So he's, what, one off the next move? Oh, okay, Skull Bashes, I don't know about that. Let's go. That's interesting to say the least. Is it like Dusclops in the back? Is this where they finally beat? I'm gonna shield. Probably bad shield. They full send again. Okay, we have to do this, unfortunately. We do survive one of these. You go for the extra. Yeah, Vert's the goat, man. And we do have a Swift Bank, right? No one-turn bring in, please. Thank you. They didn't throw anyway. If you wouldn't have made that catch, you won't make it past 25. True. Yeah, it's a pretty, like, fundamental catch that you need to make. It's a pretty easy one. Yo, let's go, AB Cruz. Dude, you were cooking, man, as well. You were way ahead of me. Let's go. Congrats, bro. What did you hit it with? Just run Dusclops already? Ugh, this lead. Oh, actually, this is a good lead. I'm running Grumpig lead. Nice, they let it through. I do believe they full send. They definitely full send this time. Did for some reason somebody said you went back to Ferret, and in my mind, I imagined Ferret lead. This is so bad for me. Why did I not fucking throw the other move? Oh, this is so bad. I think I still make another move. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close combat. Please, for the love of God. They all have Ice Punch whenever I don't want them to. Please have Ice Punch. Of course. Yo, I'm good, Zimmy. I'm good. Thanks for asking, man. We're so cooked here. Please swap out. There's no worse feeling than getting swept by Primeape, dude. And getting like 10 turn bring in at the end. Uncountable turn bring in. Used a slightly degenerate team. Did that team include Wigglytuff by any chance? You might have to change your profile picture to Wiggly. Alright. I might consider shielding in acrobatics this time. Wiggly Basti Marowak. Dude, right, is it Wiggly? It's so if it's Wiggly, it's Marowak. I'll go for this on CMP. Just to make sure KOs. They do shield it. I think we're happy to let this go now. And get swept by his Primeape. Oh, we live. Easy lives. Yo, why is it such an easy live? He gets 2 there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Acrobatics time. This jump off's cooking me. Primeape's better, I think. Pangoro better do some crazy work in the back. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Ugh, I'm not shielding as well, it's pretty bad. I just hope they shield this. They do not. We're so cooked. Oh yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Look how nice it is. Look how nice Pangoro is right now. No Toadscroll? Unfortunately, I'm yet to see one. These allegations of ghosts being in the meta is a lie. Do you believe in algorithm? Or we're not going to talk about it. It's basically pointless. It's a pointless discussion. Because if there is an algorithm, they're not going to change it, so what's the point talking about it? And if there is an algorithm or not, people are still good enough to hit legend no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. I've kind of realized that this is a pointless discussion recently. All it does is get people riled up for no reason. Alright, they go Breaking Swipe, we're happy with that. Alright, we pace to the next one here. Do they catch it? They don't. Loki expected them to catch it on like a fortress or something. Yeah, but they let it go. Okay. I mean, you can make your own mind up, like, you guys have seen some pretty, low percentage, like, the chances of things happening being such a low percentage, it's hard not to believe it. But I still think no matter what, like, it comes down to yourself whenever it comes to hitting legend. Alright, cool. I seen your comment, Turf. Imagine playing rock, paper, scissors 25 times a day. Interesting, survive. 1. Buddy. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. He's gonna no-shield the first one. That's the smart play. 10. You see, this is why we don't talk about it. People are like, no, it's not, it doesn't exist. Yes, it does exist. No, it doesn't. No, but actually it does, though. But. It's just a pointless fucking conversation, so let's just not have a chat. Let's not do this. Is this a Scorching Sands? If it is, I fucked up. Yo. Easy claps, my boy. Yeah, they better announce something at Worlds, bro. They need to fix this game. They really do need to fix this game, man. It's a struggle to continue playing it in its current state. It's just very, very stale. It's very stale, man. Very stale. After hitting Legend, like a couple of weeks ago, I just don't know what to do. The game's very stale and boring. Run Salazzle? That sounds like fun. It is quite dead. Yeah. As somebody who's never hit Legend, shut the F up. Alright, let's see. You've hit me many times though. I think this is 12-11, isn't it? For the dynamic punches. Yeah, this is good timing if we throw right away. Nice, they let it go. I like that a lot. Yep, naturally they beat that. Okay, I think we're in a fine enough spot here. We get off 2 to 3 swifts, depending on what they do. Two swifts will get it really low. I think we have to try to beat the Typhlosion with Pangoro. Nice, 2 karate chops is beautiful. Big boost here. I actually think I should be committing to fast moves, but I kind of want him to think that I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm just gonna shield. It doesn't matter which Pokemon I shield. I can either shield this or shield the other one. Doesn't actually matter. I'm gonna catch. We're gonna catch. Go! Grumpig! Go outside to a beach. I totally agree with that. That's the way to go. So, there's like this kind of idea that PvP doesn't make them any money. I totally agree. I disagree with that. Because I know, like, even for myself, like, I look at other people's accounts on Twitter, right? And the amount of time and money they must spend to get these shinies and hondos, and, like, the amount of stuff they spend on incubators and all this crap. Like, people must be spending a fortune. And I know there's a lot of people out there who only spend that money for PvP. Like, take, for example, Master League Pokemon or Ultra League Pokemon, you pretty much do have to spend money for those. So, like, let's say, for example, if you were completely to take every single person who only plays for PvP out of the game, I personally think they would lose millions and millions. So I think the notion that they don't make any money from PvP, maybe not directly, like, yeah, of course you can use a premium pass, right? That's a direct way of spending money on PvP. But I do think that they make a lot of money from PvP players. It's just hard to quantify it because you can't really say like, oh, this person's only spending this specifically for this. And you can only say like, oh, well, they only make this amount from premium passes. I think the incentive for people to do things in this game is driven by PvP in a lot of people's cases, so I completely disagree with that. It's like it's a statement people like to say with no backup, basically. It's like somebody said it one time and it sounded good, so now everybody says it, but there's no real evidence of that. And on the contrary, if you actually think about it, it's most likely not the case. This is a horrible lead for me. Well, that's just because there's more PvE players. Like, we could sit here and guess, I don't know roughly, but like, of the entire player base, what percentage of players do you think actually plays PvP? I would say probably less than 10%, right, is a pretty conservative guess. So like, if you're saying that PvE players spend more, I think it's just because the sheer quantity of them is higher. Yo, Daryl with the 10 gifted, thank you very much, bro. Psychic Fangs, but be it would be, yeah, it was obvious, but like, it was hard for me to no-shield it. Okay, he might be inclined to shield this. Interesting, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, fuck me, bro. What is this? You, Darryl, big thank you, bro. Really appreciate that. As always, big thank you. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, like, if you were... Because, like, put it this way, right? If PvP was not making any money, and if they didn't see any value in, like, the money that brings in, let's say, they wouldn't do play Pokemon, they wouldn't do move updates, they wouldn't bother doing anything. Now, it's definitely fair to say that they do the absolute minimum for PvP, but that's just because they're lazy as fuck. Like, that's just their general, like, behavior anyway. I wouldn't even say lazy, to be fair. I think they're just, you know... Maybe they'd... At the higher end, there's like a level of incompetency, or they don't have like a huge goal for PvP. But they definitely value it as an asset, it's pretty obvious. Well, that's what I think too, Leanne. Like, it's not like they're exactly pulling up trees for a lot of things in the game. Like, you gotta think as well, there's a lot of community days, and a lot of the Pokemon are just very PvP oriented as well. So, like, yeah, I definitely think PvP players do spend a lot. And I think PvP players are probably most dedicated to the game. Like, you have a lot of casual players where they just kind of hop on, catch a few Pokemon or whatever, don't really care too much. They might spend a little bit, but I feel like people who are into PvP are very dedicated and are more willing to spend money. So yeah, I don't know. I think PvP does make enough money for them to take it seriously. They might beat me. I do think they full send this, to be fun, to be completely honest here. Last burn, yeah, makes sense. They're non-shadow. Yeah, let that go. That's really interesting. Okay, so that should be... How many did they leave with the Typhlosion? I probably should have done this boost earlier, potential boost earlier. Yeah, I was kind of hoping... Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could sidewave it. That's kind of where the non-shadow helped a lot there. I feel like I misplayed that a lot at the end. I didn't really know what to do against the Lapras. Yeah, exactly, like, there's a lot of PvP players who spend a ton. So, like, you could make an argument that one PvP player spends more than 10 casual players combined. Because there are a lot of players who just log in, catch a few Pokemon, don't even hit Pokestops every day. You know, keep Adventure Sync on, which gives them their location data, which they're pretty happy with, right? So, like, I do think that's a real thing. Okay. Grumbig's still good. It's not a bad Pokemon. He gets a big farm here. Nah, he changes his mind. Yeah. You still don't know. That could be a part of what's interesting. Data is worth a lot. Just because it's not Niantic doesn't mean that the data's not valuable. Nice. I'm really happy he didn't get that off. Like, we don't know the inner workings of the contract. For all we know, they could have a contract with Niantic where they still give Niantic the data. Like, we just don't know what that looks like. Because Niantic still runs this game on their servers, which that's pretty clear, right? Like, the way this game's set up, it can only really run on Niantic's infrastructure, so we don't really know what the deal looks like on their side. Ah, I see him beat him like a potato. He can just let this go, he doesn't have to shield this now. Of course he gets a boost. He probably will shield. Okay, just shield. Can we get DRE? That'd be nice, low-key. But he still makes a move. And he doesn't actually die to this. The switch timers are whack. I don't mind the switch timers. Somebody made a really good point to me. I don't know if it was in stream or in DMs. It might have been in stream. Somebody said, with the fast move pressure in this game now, you take Bullet Punch, for example, it's buffed now. Mud Slap, Astonish, Sucker Punch, Counter still being very strong. Basically, most of the good fast moves in the game have high damage. That basically mitigates the switch clock if you think about it. Because the matchups are a lot quicker. Ugh, Caesar lead, bro. I guess we go to fucking Panda this time, see what happens. Does he shield one of these? This is not great. We do get a massive farm down here, potentially. I don't think we're going to make it, though. I think we just got to farm up extra here. I might farm up extra and then swap into Furret. Try, like, this catch or something. He chips here. Swifts are enough to kind of threaten Caesar with the Sucker Punch. Not good. Honestly, dude, my Charizard team is better than these teams. I don't really care. We don't farm it down, sadly. Yo, what up, PG? Yeah, as he comes in, probably. Sableye. That's hilarious. These teams from the opponents are so boring, man. Makes it hard to run anything that's not meta. Yeah, we'll keep with Sableye. Switch Goro with Jump Pluff. We're gonna go back to the Charizard team. Salazzle, Moltres, Regidrago. That sounds like a fun team. Alright, we're happy to see it in the lead. They actually might lose this matchup because they went for ice, player off. Although, maybe not. They just come out with one less bubble. I guess I come out with one less Shadow Claw. So in a funny way, it works out better for them doing it this way against my team. They double player off. They must be in Hydro Pump then. Okay. As a double ghost. Might be their own Sableye? Nice CMP body. It should KO through the shield. Oh, guess not. Two Embers probably kills the Dusclops. I'm not gonna throw a move, thank you. I was hoping he would just top left. Yo, 6 set, let's go. Big 1-4. Alright, I think this is our last one. Charizard's too good, bro. I really do think it's such an underrated Pokemon. Good friend of mine's heading Legend with it soon. He's been running this team and it's doing super well at high elo. At high elo, I think you're seeing a lot of ABA Ghost teams, and you're seeing a lot of Caesars and Fortresses in the back. Yo, Geyser, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Okay. We just shield this. Let's go, you're climbing in Fossil Cup. This guy's got really good IVs. That's a good IV ape. Interesting. We're gonna get this off. It is definitely double ghost. And for that reason, we're gonna shield this. Corsola. We're gonna mash this thing up. They shit their pants in for right away. Alright, cool. We actually don't make that. I think I lose now. God damn it, bro. I think I got one turned there. I'm pretty sure I got one turned. Oh, he swapped out. Okay. One Shadow Claw should kill the Corsola, right? Nice. Shadow Caesar, Gastrodon, Jellicent, okay, okay. What was the team I used in Fossil Cup? It was Berserker team. That was very close. Berserker. I think it was Berserker Gastro. Berserker Gastro. I can't quite remember the third one. Berserker Gastro. Yeah, I actually don't recall what the third one was on that team. Might have been... Yeah, it was Jelly. It was Jelly. 100% it was Jelly. Okay, interesting lead. I actually might swap out of this right away this time, just to try it out. Yeah, that team is super weak to ice. For immediately. Obviously gonna be Rock Tomb. They go for the farm down most likely. Could have foul baited this. We gotta land at least one Swift on this, I think. He should be back at another move again. He's back on 5. Just to 8 there. Shield farm all the way down. Sadly, Cortilli just kind of cooks me now. Yeah, Cortilli comes in. Okay. It's a team you've seen a lot at the very beginning of this cycle of Great League. This season of Great League, I should say. Yeah, I think most people are sick of it. Como-o, interesting lead. We're kind of core broken by this. Oh, poison jab. Okay. I don't think this is enough for close combat. Should be a brick break. Interesting. Nice. He goes for an ace. We easily live an ace. Oh, bubble beam. Fuck me, dude. They CMP me, interestingly. I want to get a shield here, if possible. Yep, that's nice. He probably goes for brick break. Does a lot though. Boom. That was an actual fun team by the opponent. An actual fun team. Yo, thanks, JR. Appreciate it, man. Take it easy. Aircut or Corviknight's gonna be kind of broken, yeah. Alright, Cordelia again. This time it's on acid. Air Cutter Payback seems like the moveset. Yo, I anticipated this catch like fuck, but also Power Gem does more damage. Oh, it's unlucky. I thought I was going to get him before he could get that off. So he banked 6 on the Cordeli. He goes for an extra one. He shields. Good. We let this go. Come straight into Charizard. And then we top left to the Azzy on the back. Let's go. No Azzy in the back. You seen a lot of Talonflames? Yeah, they're about. I can't wait for Shadow Talonflame, man. Flame Charge, triple Shadow Team with Ape and like something. Ape and something. Yo, there it is. Alright, cool. We were pretty quick on the swap. Shadow KFC. Honestly, dude, I think you run it with Fly, Flame Charge. I don't think you really need the Brave Bird anymore. CMP's me on the second one. He's got back-to-back moves here. We'll shield this. Get rid of it here. Ugh. Do we win this? They throw an alignment, that kind of helps, right? Couldn't quack it out, bro. Couldn't quack it out. If that was a little bit lower. As you tell him, Blame is not a good core, bro. It just isn't. Alright guys, that's it. GG's. Yo, Leanne came in with the number 1, by the way. Yeah, just before we leave, do me all a quick favor, of course. Drop a like on the stream. Big thank you everybody for tuning in. Legion, Nathan, Driftfim, Scotty, Lone Star. Once again, big thank you to Darryl for the 10 gifted. Gian, Epi Cruz, Hazy, Champus, Hazy, everybody else who's in here, much appreciated. Gian, take it easy. Thanks everybody. Tekken, yep, see you later bro, take it easy man. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but most likely, actually I'm working tomorrow, so probably not. I might stream the day after tomorrow, and then the following week with Ultra League, I don't know how that's gonna go. I'll probably play a few days of it at least, but yeah. Take it easy guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you all next time.